Hi everyone, welcome to the Rugby League History channel. Today I'll be bringing you my tips for round 19 of the 2021 Betfred Super League competition. Let's get into the first tip, which starts on the Thursday night. Kick-off at 7:45pm. It's Helens up against Castleford. Helens in second place. Castleford got that win over Leeds last week. I was very surprised with that. I actually tipped Leeds for that game. Helens had the win over Catalan Dragons last week. Very impressive performance. They were very good there at the totally wicked stadium. For this match, I will go for St Helens to win. I'll go for them to win 13 plus. I think just at the moment, Saints are playing very, very well. And I think it's going to be either them or possibly Catalan Dragons that will win the Super League this season. The second match of the round kicks off at Stade Gilbert Brutus in France. It's Le Catalan Dragons up against Hull FC. This one is kicking off at 6:15 UK time. So with FC, they've lost the last 3 games. Catalan had that loss against St Helens, just as I mentioned. Catalan Dragons are still top of the table though. They're playing well. Hull FC are in a bit of a hole, and the way that they're losing some of those games is quite concerning. And I just don't see that changing on the Friday night there. So I'm going to go for Catalan Dragons to win 13 plus over Hull FC. The third game in the round is between Salford and Huddersfield. This one is on Friday at 7:30, live from the AJ Bell Stadium. It sees Salford in 10th place against Huddersfield in 9th. Huddersfield have won their last 3 games. They're playing quite well. They found a bit of form. Salford pushed Wigan all the way the other week, but they just couldn't get a result. I've been thinking about this game a bit, and I'm going to go for Huddersfield to win by 1-12. I think that they've been playing better out of the 2 teams, and I think they'll get the victory on the Friday night. The next match is also on Friday. It sees Hull Kingston Rovers up against Wigan. 7:45pm kickoff from Craven Park. It sees Hull KR in 5th place, Wigan in 4th place, potentially the match of the round here. Hull KR have won 4 of their last 6 matches. Wigan have won 5 of the last 6 matches. I watched the Hull KR game against Leigh, and I thought that they played all right. The only reason why Leigh even got into this match was because of the 2 sin bins. For this match, I will go for Wigan to win. I'll go for them to win by 6 points. I think it's going to be a close match. The next match is also on the Friday. It sees Leigh up against Leeds. This one's kicking off at 8 o'clock at night at the Leigh Sports Village. So Leigh are still winless. They haven't won a single match all year. That includes the Challenge Cup ones. Leigh are in 7th place at the moment. As I just mentioned, I watched the Hull KR against Leigh match, and the only reason why Leigh were even in that game is because of the 2 sin bins. Other than that, I think that Hull KR had them covered. Leeds have kind of been up and down this year, but Leigh haven't won a game this year, and I'm going to go for Leeds to win by at least 20 points over Leigh. And the final game to close out the round is on Sunday. It's the only match on the Sunday. It sees Wakefield up against Warrington. This one's kicking off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon from the Bellevue ground there. Wakefield sitting 11th place, Warrington in 3rd. Wakefield have only won 1 of their last 5 matches. Warrington have won 5 of the last 6. Wakefield Trinity also sacked their manager today. He's gone, so they've got an interim head coach at the moment. It's a very bad time for Wakefield Trinity. Luckily for them, Leigh are there, so they won't get relegated. But for this match, I'll go for Warrington to win 13 plus. I think they'll be too strong for Wakefield. They'll also be a bit fresher. They didn't play that match against FC the other week due to the COVID. So hopefully this match isn't postponed, and that goes for all the matches. But I do see Warrington win this match 13 plus on the Sunday. So anyway, that's my tips for round 19 of the 2021 Betfred Super League competition. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in that comment section below. Let me know your tips. and let me know who you think's going to win and who's going to lose. Anyways, this is Rugby League History signing off, and I'll catch us all later in the next one. Alright, tatty bye now.